You know, your last couple of holidays.
Yeah.
Things are getting
By
broken.
last couple, do you mean last 50?
That it's like that wasn't present at this engagement.
No, nobody. I wanted to stage a scene just because I didn't know how to react. I was like, this is too Walton-esque. This is more like The Simpsons or what's the other with fucking Bundy, Al Bundy.
Married with Children?
Yeah. More like Ted Bundy. But yeah, it was
nice.
Yeah, it was nice.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it was nice. They sent me home with food because I guess I looked indigent.
You lost a lot of weight.
Got some chicken and shit. Oh yeah, that was.
They were all asking me, "Does Brian have cancer?"
Are they really?
Yeah.
And he's like,
We know he has no self-control, so he's got to be cancer.
Bolt's like, no, he doesn't feel like shit.
Did they say we like a chubby Brian?
No, they didn't say that. But they were like,
Wait, they didn't ask specifically about cancer, did they?
well, the specific, yes, there was. They're like, what is there anything wrong? Is Brian sick? He doesn't have cancer, does he? It's like, no, why? He's lost so much weight.
He's been rotund for, I mean, as long as I can remember.
He certainly can't be trying to improve himself.
Yeah.
I was like, no, that's all health, man. That's just a healthy mind and body now.
Mostly body, mind. I mean, I can't speak to that.
The mind will follow eventually.
I would wager you're doing good mentally as of late.
Doing much better, yeah.
Right. Because
Although, like today, I don't know why, but no, go ahead. I'll let you finish. your
Well,
thought.
no, it's all right. Because I know when I don't hear from you on a regular, to me, I'm like, I know either you're doing really bad and then I try and get in touch with you and I don't hear from you, or you're doing really good. And I haven't heard from you too much in the past few weeks. So I had I had a feeling like the good times were happening, like you're out there having fun.
Yeah, I'm partying with Troy. I'm partying with the Waltons.
Good, I'm glad.
That's the Waltons. I like that. I didn't even think that I wish my last name was Walt.
Walt Walton?
Walton.
Yeah.
So all right. So, but today's
Today, yeah, I tend to. I think maybe that'll be my resolutions are so dumb. Like anger control, because I get overly mad at stuff that is insignificant. Mm-hmm. Like today, I went to Sonic because Sage is fucking obsessed with hamburgers. So I rode out. I got her a hamburger. Now I couldn't tell the fucking guy at the window enough times. I told 4 times. I said, hamburger bun. That's it. Mm-hmm. She likes it. Like
me.
You. Yep. Just like Walt Walton. And the dude is being a little bit like a little snarky when I ordered something else and I was like, don't put any pickles on it. And he's like, well, that doesn't come with pickles. And I said, well, it did the last time I ordered it. Mm-hmm. So no pickles. I get all the way back home. I open the fucking
How many
bag.
pickles?
No pickles, but cheese on the hamburger. I'm like, fucking cocksucking
Don't ever leave
motherfucker.
the premise without checking your burger.
This is a place where I left one time, and there was no burger on. They just had lettuce and tomato, no burger on it. I was like, what, are you fucking kidding me? And I checked that time. I should have checked this time. But it was covered so well in terms of like, hey, nothing on it.
Did they put the cheese on the burger or the?
It was on
bread?
the burger.
Okay.
So I get home. I become enraged. I go back. And I fucking, like, because Sonic, you don't just walk in. It's
you
it's
walk
the
in.
ballet.
You didn't just peel the cheese off and give it to her.
No, because it's all like melty and shit.
They have like when you go in, but it's just like you push a button and it talks to you from the inside.
So I
the one over
kicked
here.
the door as hard as I could. It's like a steel door on the bottom and glass on top, and I kick it as hard as I can. And some lady comes, and I'm like, I want my fucking money back. I'm sick of this shit. And these are my exact words. And she's just looking at me. She's like, hold on. And this other guy comes over, and he's like, hey, can I help you? And I said, yeah. I said, give me my fucking money back. I said, this is fucking ridiculous. This is the 3rd time I've come here. Out of probably 5 times, I was like, they fuck it up every time. And I'm like losing my temper. And he's like, all right.
Michael Douglas, man. You're like falling
down. Yeah. Later on, I was arguing with a construction crew. But he just like, he did what you're supposed to do. He just like lets me fucking rant and rave. And then he's like, all right, how can we take care of this? And I'm like, but then he was like, I'm going to go talk to those guys right now. And he did it while I was there. He yelled at him while I was there. The grill guys, because he's
Did that make you feel better?
yes, yes,
He emasculated his crew in front of you, and
Yes,
you feel
he
better.
neutered
Someone
them.
they cared about their minimum wage.
Yeah, these teenagers were eunuchs when he was done with them.
If you like that feeling, you should come here almost every other day.
I almost want to end the episode. Holy shit.
Mike and get him have the.
What's the matter?
What's happening?
You all right?
You're right.
What's happening?
I don't know.
You having a seizure?
No. Ooh.
You're coughing?
Yeah.
Go in the bathroom.
You all right? Were you choking a little bit?
I don't know.
You were like twitching.
Looked like a seizure, didn't it?
No,
Yeah,
that
it
looked
looked like a seizure.
I just asked him if he ever had seizures before.
Oh, you just had one.
Okay, I'm good.
Fuck, that would have been awesome.
No, I think I just went. I started laughing so hard. Ooh.
Whoa.
Let me go.
I think he
explore.
lost.
His eyes got all wide and he started shimmying
Yeah,
all
it
over.
looked like you were choking.
It looked like he wasn't on this plane of existence, didn't it?
Yeah, like his eyes just went
Yeah,
blank.
it was just like he was in another dimension. His eyes were out. His eyes were gone. Like, that 1,000-mile stare.
Holy shit. He was like shaking. He was like,
Yeah, like going like back and forth.
yeah.
Well, he cut all this out because that joke doesn't need to be. That joke's too good to now have everybody all worried about. Get him.
Oh, they won't be worried.
That's a good point.
I don't even think they'll care if he comes back and there's a resolution.
Oh, man.
That was something. Get him almost like that. That's the way to go out. That's the way I want to go out. Tell a fucking barn burner of a joke
On Tell
and
Them Tuesday?
yes, on this podcast and fucking keel over.
It's probably going to happen.
Not necessarily tonight. It's probably going to happen.
Odds are good to save the magic wand.
So, but you were going to let that experience deprive you of an experience you like, though, because you're like, we don't have to do it tonight because of that, though. That's not. You should never allow that to happen.
Oh no, it wasn't just because of Sonic. No, it's a couple other things. It's just little shit. Like big stuff seems to not bother me that much, but like I'm on the phone with the pharmacy and I need to get this fucking prescription transferred. This is like hardly worth telling. And the lady's asking me all these questions. She's like, well, what's the number of the other pharmacy? I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, like, why is that my job?
Yeah, like, don't you have it? And she's like, well, I need the number to the pharmacy. And I'm just like, fuck it. And hang up. And I fucking kick a hole in my wall, which I then know I got to fucking fix later on.
Right through the
And
drywall?
then, right through it. So now I got to fix that. But it's that little shit that like happens.
Yeah. You're not on any medication, right? Sorry.
Nah.
No. All right. Sorry.
I was like,
Maybe I
are
should
you in
be.
any kind of therapy at all right now?
Nah.
Maybe just like something for anger, though.
But I'm with a bunch of fucking idiots who are like court ordered to be there because they can't keep their hands off people.
That's the mentality I think you got to lose, is that everybody else but you is an idiot.
But it's the truth. I mean, as evidence that Sonic today, I'm like, you fucking morons. Like, you fucking morons. It says plain. You don't have to do more. You have to do less. You have to do nothing. All you have to do is take a bun and put a burger on it, and you're done. I just made your job easier, and you fucked me up. Oops.
You feeling all right, Gavin?
Yeah, I
happened?
got a little when I was sick like 2 weeks ago. I still got a little like phlegm in the back of my throat, and it just
Girls are
start
masturbating furiously right now.
It would have been up to the fireman at the table to
Yeah.
The mouth to mouth.
put his lips in there and get that phlegm out of there.
I
and
would have
suck
done
out.
it. I would have done it.
I don't have my.
First, he get his Halligan, stick it down his throat.
I usually have my little pocket thing, but I don't have it on me.
What? So what? A pocket knife? You can
No, there's
throw it open?
His
it's,
pocket pussy. He's gonna diddle it as he fucking crosses over to the other side.
No, it's a
Tell him the lump.
You're
Tell him
gonna
the
make
lump
him-
was for good
Don't make
reason.
him laugh.
Don't make him laugh too hard.
it's a protector when you do mouth to mouth. It's a
dental-
plastic shield.
like a dental dam?
Dental
We
dam?
don't have one on hand, though, right now.
No, I usually carry one in my pocket
Oh, really?
Why?
In the
Or in his
little yellow...
butthole.
In the
like a
orange,
yellow,
yeah, it's orange, yeah.
Why?
because I worked at the track, and in case anybody needed mouth to mouth before first aid could get there.
Or a horse had like phlegm in his asshole.
So you are equipped and you know what to do?
Yeah, for like mouth to mouth. Yeah.
Have you ever done it on a real person?
No. Just did it on the Resusci
Not
Annie.
while they're awake.
on the Resusci Annie when I was doing lifeguard training.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if me or Mike ever go down, we can expect you to wake up to you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Hovering over us.
Well, if Mike's here, Mike is definitely going down.
Thank you. As long as the words don't come out of my mouth, I don't get in trouble.
Yeah, that's true. I have.
While we're at it, check out the 2017 Tell 'em Steve Dave Christmas pod, right?
That's what I was going to bring up, Q. I got a little bit of something to announce about the Christmas episode.
Okay.
Can we play a quick clip, Deck, of something they haven't heard in case anybody's on the fence?
So here we go. I got one more question for you here. Well, not only one. I got a couple more. Some liberal rag. You're saying it right.
Q.
Liberal?
Are you all right,
liberal.
Q?
Some
Q.
liberal.
Hold on. Shit, I wish we had an ambulance. Q's having a stroke.
All right. Some liberal rag. Is that right?
Yeah.
All right. Troy, some liberal rag exposes Santa as a sweatshop for elves. How was the reaction? I haven't been online.
I'm about to tell you guys.
Okay, all right.
The Tell 'em Steve Dave Christmas Special 2017, the Space Monkeys Save Christmas, was the best performing Christmas pod in the history of Tell 'em Steve
No
Dave
way.
in the first week of its release. And it is on pace to become the all-time best-selling
Get the fuck out
Christmas
of here.
episode
Really?
in Tell 'em Steve Dave history.
Whoa.
So the Space Monkeys did good.
So if you haven't bought it and you want to be a part of history,
Yes.
there's only one way.
TellSteveDave.com.
Or you could buy it on Bandcamp. So.
But and how have been people's reviews of it? Has anybody seen?
I saw on Twitter people really, really seem to like it. They love Fatone.
Oh, okay,
Love Fatone.
good.
Now, I would think now with this kind of achievement by the Space Monkeys, you guys own Christmas now,
Oh,
right?
come on.
Yeah, they can expect a Space Monkeys Christmas next year as well. A new tradition begins anew.
Just like my Christmas shopping, yeah, we'll start it early and not wait till the last second.
Next year's will be this year's will be Space Monkeys Burden Christmas or something like that. Some shit. Wow.
So yeah, I thought that you guys would be happy to hear that.
I am, man. That's cool. I just hope people enjoyed it. You're online. Has it been good?
I've seen a lot of good reviews about it.
What are any complaints about it? What are the complaints?
Some of the too much Mike and Ming jokes,
Okay.
but
I will never recognize that
fuck?
comment.
All right, so we can dismiss that right away.
yeah, that was pretty much about that. And the delay.
The delay. Wow.
Yeah.
What are
Yeah,
you
the
gonna
delay. I did see some grumblings about that that we had ruined people's traditions.
Somebody gave that exact sentiment, and then they were like, "Fuck it, I'll buy it anyway." And they said I was so 3 so's glad that I did because it's great.
Of course they are. Well, I mean, you can't. You know what? As far as many rumblings I seen about
It's definitely not my fault.
that it was late and how angry some people were, so angry that
I
it
love
was
that
late.
passion.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That passion only comes with a rabid fan base.
Yes.
We have a rabid fan base, not rabid enough to sell out
Listeners.
the skulls. Certainly not rabid enough to sell out all the skulls, but certainly rabid enough to tell us that we fucked up their Christmas and it was ruined. But
Their rabies
rabid,
is
though.
limited to fucking
Yes.
being annoyed.
yes, yeah. So that's great, though. I mean, that only shows how important and how much they love TSD that they would get that upset. So that's a good thing, in my opinion.
I agree with that.
And there's going to be a time when we release a Space Monkeys Christmas, and nobody will care. I don't know when that'll be. You know what I'm saying? Like, eventually there'll be one where we drop it, and we could drop it a month late, and no one will care.
No one will give a shit.
And then we're going to be like, well, how? You know, then we're going to be thinking back, like, oh man, remember when everybody was so mad?
Remember that.
We brought it on ourselves.
So let's not get too upset that some of the listeners are upset. That only shows that they love you.
Do they? All right.
Well, we'll get it started earlier next year.
I had a post Christmas story just because I don't know if anybody's Christmased out though.